I'm joined here today by a newly minted UFC fighter, the Fresh Prince himself, Philip Rowe. Philip, thanks so much for joining me, man. How are you?
I'm doing well, my man. What's good?
We're glad to hear it, man. And where are you currently? We see you enjoying a smoothie. Where are you at right now?
I'm in Kobe, Florida. That's pretty much Orlando for people that don't know where Kobe is. You got me sideways, so it's kind of weird. It's like FaceTiming on my phone sideways.
Yeah. Well, what's in your smoothie? I assume being a fighter, you have to put healthy stuff in it, or is this just like a kind of just like a random thing for you?
This is a Kool-Aid smoothie, actually. That's number green Kool-Aid, green apple.
There we go. It sounds healthy at least.
It's not at all.
Okay. So listen, let's talk about it. You're a newly minted UFC fighter now. You got the contract from the Contender Series, man. How was that whole experience for you?
Life changing, man. Like life changing. It went from me sulking at home like 2 weeks prior to my boy Will Harris coming over. Will Harris is the guy that used to name me a fighter.
Of course, of course.
He ended up coming out to Orlando to chill for like a couple days, and he was shooting my gym, Fusion Excel. And as soon as he released the first episode that evening, they reached out to my coach, my manager, Sean Shelby did, and offered me a quick notice fight on the Contender against that guy Leon, who was slated on the first week. And we took it, and then we're here now.
So Will Harris coming to shoot your gym actually gave you this opportunity to end up on the Contender Series.
I want to say yeah. I want to say it helped big time because I feel like as soon as that episode got released, we got the call that evening. Like we were literally by my pool in my complex or my gated community, and we got the call, and I thought my boy was joking when he hit me up. He's like, "Yo, you want to fight in 2 weeks?" And I'm like, "Where?" He's like, "On the Contender." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, okay, I will." Like that. And he's like, "No, you're fighting on the Contender." Sean Shelby just called me, and I'm like, "Wow." So that happened, and I didn't really need a training camp because I'm always training. So like, there's no such thing as a training camp. So we were ready, we were in shape, and the opportunity presented itself, and we're here now.
And you mentioned you were sulking 2 weeks out. What's going on there? Are you at that point where you don't really know what direction your career is going to take? I mean, what's kind of going on there? What's going through your mind?
It's kind of weird, the position. I mean, I've been training for a long time, but the position I was in, I felt just hanging out on a limb. So, for instance, I train with some of the best guys in the world. I train with Jacare, Mike Perry, Adolfo, and I've all these events with them. I've been training with them for a while, and I've been on a little win streak. And the point I'm at in my career, I'm having all these people in my ear telling me the route they think I should take to get to the next level. All I wanted to do was get to the next level. So I didn't know if that was necessarily fighting at the biggest regional promotions there were, fighting the regional stars. I heard so many different things from so many different people. I just didn't know what to do. I was on a little win streak, fighting whoever they put in front of me, but I heard this manager of this elite level athlete saying, "Phil, you should do this," and this manager of that elite level athlete saying, "Phil, you should do that." And so many people were telling me so many different things. Like I didn't know what to do. Like I'm just like, you know what? All I can control is me getting better. So I show up every day. I train. I get better. And when the opportunity would present itself, I knew I would be ready. But I was just real frustrated because I didn't know when my next fight would be, where it would be, what fight I should necessarily take. I was just in a weird spot, and God's time is the best time, and He answered at the perfect time, and I seized my moment, and I'm here now, so I'm happy.
And what's the emotion like when you find out that you're going to be competing on the Contender Series? I assume there's got to be pressure, maybe excitement, relief as well, because you mentioned you weren't sure what path to take. What's that emotion like?
Me, anxiety filled immediately. I was like, yeah, man, like this is it. Once I got home and I was laying in my bed, I'm like, man, I was watching the Contender actually. This was Saturday, So honestly, I got the call Saturday, and nothing really sank in until I watched the next episode of The Contender the following Tuesday, and I was like, damn, like I was like kind of like, whoa, like that's about to be me in like 2 weeks, and I'm the main event, and I'm like, I low key hate being the main event. I'm like, I've been the main event one other time, like I'm just in the back, and like you see people getting their ass beat, they come in the back all bloody, and like I'm like, shit, man, I'm the main event, like man, this is about to be me in 2 weeks, so it's kind of like, that's when it kicked in that following Tuesday. But I was able to lock in, mentally and get it done. But I was more excited to get an opportunity to fight for the amount of money I did. Obviously, coming from regional promotions, that's the most money I've made fighting. So more so than anything, I was like thinking about that check. Thinking about that check.
And you mentioned all that anxiety. What do you do to deal with the anxiety? Is it just kind of push it down, deal with it until the fight? Do you have someone you talk to? What do you do about it?
You just do. So whatever, I found out that's the best cure for anxiety. Everybody has it, fight anxiety. You just do, and it's a part of it. And that's what makes it so, I think that's what makes it the realest thing in the world, you know what I mean? Like the pressure you feel, the nerves you feel, it makes it real, So I found out, like, in life, period, whatever you're receiving anxiety from, if you just do it, it helps. So, like, if you're feeling any type of fight anxiety, or if you're feeling, just take steps towards whatever that immediate goal is. So for me, I have a fight coming up, and if you get a little nervous about the fight, literally get up and go to the gym. And the process of you doing alleviates some of that anxiety. And that's what it is for me. So as long as I'm moving and as long as I'm active, it works itself out, you know what I mean? And it's never obviously enough for me not to show up, not to fight, It just makes it feel real. So it keeps me, it keeps me in the gym, it keeps me focused, but it's constantly there. It doesn't go away until right after you fight, And then once you get another fight, it happens all over again, But that's kind of the cool part about MMA.
And one thing we do know about the show is that, the whole point is to impress Dana White, usually getting a finish, putting on an exciting fight. Does that affect your performance out there? Because you're thinking, man, I got to finish this guy, especially as you head into the later rounds.
It affects a lot of people's performance. It didn't affect my performance. I told myself going in there, I'm like, I'm not there to impress Dana White. I am, but I'm not. If that makes sense. Like, my job is to show up and beat Leon half to death. You know what I mean? And in the process of me doing that, it will impress Dana. It will give me a contract. It will win me the money that I want to win. So too many guys get caught up in, I'm going to go out there and slug it out and fight outside of their game and get slapped or susceptible to submission, or they do something outside the norm of their game and it throws them off. So my thing was, I'm like, yo, I'm not here for Dana, I'm not here for anyone but myself. And as long as I'm myself, everything else will play out. Obviously, I want to be in the UFC. Obviously, I want to fight the biggest organization there is. But if you focus on those things, it's going to shadow the fight, And first and foremost, what's important is the fight is the guy in front of you. So if you focus on the fight and your skill set and your training, everything else will play out.
And when the fight was over, were you confident that you were getting that contract, or was still a little bit of doubt? I mean, even though you did get the finish.
I was pretty confident, but honestly, like, I was more so, like I said, happy that I was getting paid. Yeah. And it means that I'm not getting 500 anymore. So immediately I'm like, man, I just got a nice check. So I was thinking about that immediately. But I was confident. Like, if you look at my fights, I either win or I lose, obviously. But I either finish the fight or I lose. So, like, I lose a decision or I finish my opponent. Like, I've never won a fight ever since I've been fighting and haven't finished my opponent. Whether that be knockout or submission, like, that's just how I fight. It's either the guys get knocked out or submitted, or I don't win. So, and they're usually quote unquote highlight finishes, So I wasn't worried about that. I knew if I won, it would be a finish, and my skill set and my boxing, it all speaks for itself. And honestly, that was a terrible performance on my part. Like, people I train with and my coaches, like, they know how much better I am than that. Like, I was kind of on autopilot first round, just like I wasn't. It was weird, man. I was just like not fighting. I was just defending myself. If that makes any sense. Like, I wasn't. I found his timing immediately, and I just wasn't going. I was just standing there, like, going through the motions. I don't know what it was. Like, in between the first round, my coach wasn't even coaching me. He was like, "Yo, what the hell are you doing?" It's like, "Fight this dude, beat this dude." Like, what are you doing? Like, he wasn't. There was nothing like, "Phil, do this, do that, you moving." Because I just wasn't fighting. They know me. They were like, "What the hell are you doing? Why is this guy hitting you at all with his right hand? Like, beat this guy up. Let's go. Get in the game. Like, get your head in the game." So, like, that's all he kept telling me. And then I clicked in a little bit in the second round, and then third round, I was like very upset with myself. When I got off the stool, I'm like, I'm about to beat the shit out of this guy. I literally said to myself, I'm beating the hell out of him now. And then I just went and finished the guy. I felt like I could have done that in the first 10 seconds, but in a sense, I guess Dana liked seeing me go through adversity a little bit, even though I shouldn't have had to, but it all played out.
Were you surprised that you were the only guy who got a contract on that episode?
A little bit, man. I thought my boy Jamal, Stormtrooper, I felt like he did enough, man. I felt like everyone else, honestly, like, no disrespect to them, like, I didn't give two shits about anyone else in the card. Like, I wasn't worried about none of those guys. Like, I didn't know none of them. I cared, I didn't know any of them. I was just focused on myself, and my boy was there, Jamal. So he trains with Joe Daddy Stevenson, and he's so talented, man. He's 23 years old. He's young. He's big. He's mean. Good wrestling. Good jiu-jitsu. And that 11-0 guy, he beat the shit out of him top to bottom. Like, it wasn't even close. I felt like the only thing he was gassed a little bit, but he never really took his foot off the gas pedal. Dan said he wants to see him have a little bit more experience. He's really young, but I mean, that just he's not going to lose regionally, so he'll be in the big show. But I was a little surprised that he didn't get a contract. But hey, man, I'm not the promoter, so I don't know.
And so I have just one more for you. You're a UFC fighter now. I'm sure you have some goals for yourself, some expectations you have now that you're with the UFC. What are kind of those goals and expectations you have for your career now that you're at the big show?
First goal, first and foremost, is win. You know what I mean? Win my UFC debut, get a finish, get another paycheck, and everything else is going to be easy for me. Like, I'm not worried about anything else when it comes to the UFC, you know what I mean? Like, all I'm worried about is showing up and beating people up. And my personality, my charisma, all that will speak for itself. That's easy, you know what I mean? Like, all these guys have, like, these facades and these weird-ass fucking personalities about them in the UFC. Like, just me being myself, I'm not even worried about that. Like, it's just going to be a breath of fresh air having a real dude around. But I just got to, first and foremost, whoop someone's ass, And I feel like me being backstage and my coach saying, "Phil, finish this guy and you're going home with 50 racks." Like, that's going to be a type of motivation I've never had in my life, and I know I'm gonna perform. So first and foremost, short-term goal, obviously long-term goal is to get the belt. That's what everyone says. I want the belt. I want the belt. Of course, I'm obviously light years away from that at this moment in time. I haven't made my UFC debut. First and foremost, I want to win out my contract. I got this contract coming off the contender. I want to win out this contract, renegotiate, and solidify myself in the UFC. So first and foremost is whoop someone's ass, is get 50 racks, perform the night, fight the night, knock out the night, something, and let's get me paid.
All right, well, we look forward to seeing what's next for you. Thank you so much for the time, man. I really appreciate it. Congratulations on the win, and congratulations on getting into the UFC.
Hey, appreciate you, Lucas.